has a VQ35DE engine with the NISMO high lift cams and induction system, raising the power to 300 horsepower. Now, by today's standards, that doesn't sound like a lot. 300 in a 1200 kilogram car is a machine. Let's go. Behind me is the Nissan Micra 350 SR. Now this car was revived on its 23rd birthday. I'm going to get to go out for a passenger ride in this here at Millbrook as part of the SMMT test day. The Society for Motor Manufacturers and Traders have a test day where you get to try out all sorts of cars. I'm getting taken out in that by a racing driver on the handling circuit here, and well, let's just take a look at it.
Let's just iron up your 3 seconds here.
Now before we go back to an uninterrupted and unadulterated run in the car out on track, I want to tell you a little about the origins of this car. In 2002, the K12 Micra was launched as the next generation of Nissan's small hatchback. Engineered and built in the UK, its cute styling and affordability resulted in it becoming known in the UK for being the chariot of old age pensioners. Soon after, to win back some cool points, Nissan gave us the Micra R, or as in the press release, the Micra R. Built in partnership with RML and powered by a rear mid-mounted 265 horsepower, 2-litre turbo, British Touring Car Championship race engine, stripped out and pushing the car to 150 miles per hour via the rear wheels, it was the definition of a little pocket rocket. As cool as having a BTCC race engine in the back of the Micra was, it wasn't that media friendly to operate and maintain. It was an actual race engine after all. So in 2005, the power unit was replaced with a more manageable road car engine, a fettled 3.5 litre VQ35DE, the naturally aspirated V6 from the 350Z. This bumped the power up from the previous engine's 265 horsepower to the now tuned VQ's 300 horsepower, and the Micra 350 SR was born. As part of the new Micra EV launch, 23 years after the K12 Micra came to market, Nissan have brought the 350 SR back into the limelight. Why now? Well, the new Micra EV takes inspiration from the, while not revered, still iconic K12 styling, and in a way that I think actually works. As part of the new Micra's launch, the 350 SR has had some upgrades to include an Apple CarPlay enabled Pioneer head unit and modern LED headlights. Regardless, it remains as stripped out and as race car as before.
So I'm here with Nic Shaw, comms manager at Nissan, and he has been a part of getting the Nissan Micra 350 SR back on the road.
First thing to say is, as part of our heritage fleet, you know, the car has been well looked after over the years, but it hasn't been used in anger for a few years. So we serviced it, we got it on the Dyno. Give it a little bit of a fettle there, new plugs, new coil packs, checked everything was going to work as it should, right? Yeah. And as you've seen today, it's running really well. It's putting out just about 300 horsepower. So it was a nice time to celebrate the car's 23rd anniversary. It's Nissan anniversary.
And my viewers know that because my number plate on my 370Z is N23.
Lovely.
SNT,
nice.
Sports and Touring, for that exact reason. In fact,
Great.
A lot of people said, why N23? But the real ones know. What's it been like? What's the reaction you've been getting from people?
It is interesting to see a 23-year-old Micra steal the show, I think. We are booked solid for the day. The purpose was to literally make some noise about Micra at this event. I think we've accomplished that. You know, it's overwhelmingly positive response to the car. Some people know the car from years ago, so they're thrilled to see it back out doing its thing. Other people haven't heard about it before, so it's lovely to tell that story and to just demonstrate Nissan's passion for its heritage and for motorsport.
Absolutely. Creating things like this that give us inspiration and inspire also enthusiasts around the brand. I think it's a fantastic thing. I would have liked to have seen one of these actually on the road in real life.
Yeah.
But
there's an interesting story about inspiration though, because that's the K12 Micra, right? So it's a 2002 car. And the new Micra EV that we're launching takes design inspiration from the K12. So you see that in the headlights, in some of the rounded profile, and then in a nice kind of circular story, the new headlights we put on here, the LEDs, have got the same semicircular daylight running light. The team at Nissan Design Europe, based in Paddington, they designed the new car, but they've also designed the wrap for us. And the guy that, Matt Weaver, our head of design, he's just gone to Japan, but he was leading the design of the new Micra, and he actually helped design that car 23 years ago.
it sounds great.
It does sound good.
Right, we are going out now with Nick. I don't know if you can hear me over the noise of this car. Vickers race car. Right, I am ready when you are, mate. Woohoo! Let's go! Woo! That's brilliant. Oh, Nick here. He's a contract driver, works a lot for Nissan. Yeah, epic drive. The car, it's just like a go-kart, the way that it moves around. And very, very well balanced thanks to that rear mid-mounted engine, or more rear I'd say. However, it is sitting slightly to the right, so one might expect that there's a little bit more of a bias of the weight to the right-hand side. But of course, this is built as a race car. I'm sure they corner weighted this car and adjusted the suspension accordingly so that it was beautifully balanced. And based on the way that Nick just drove this car, I can tell that it is. Nick, Nissan, thank you very much for that experience. If you've enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, hit subscribe, hit the bell icon, choose notifications on all videos, and make sure you check out our other Nissan content. And if you've enjoyed this video, you'll enjoy this one too.